Hey guys, SimmersDim Gaming here, back with another Tarkov related video. In this one, I'm just going to be talking about how this wipe has been going for me so far. I'll be honest, I'm more of a casual Tarkov player, and I don't normally play, or at least the past two wipes I haven't played that much, but this wipe has been totally different. Most people would consider this still casual, but I'm about level 30. Almost 31 at the time of this video. I've basically just been trying to do quests that I never normally do. Normally I'll go, oh, don't like that quest, don't like the stipulation of that quest, and I just won't do it. That is something I've worked on this wipe, and it's paid off in a big way. Not only does it allow me to get further in all the different quest lines, it's allowed me to unlock other things, such as M80 rounds and other things like that. Things that have made playing the game and getting into firefights a little bit more fun, because it's more of a level playing field. Speaking of a level playing field, we'll get into that in a second. That has to do with the things they've changed in this wipe. Recoil control has been a big change in this wipe. It's just been a lot easier to hit your shots. You know, most people, or most casual players, they're not really going to have had enough time to get a build, just use that build, and then get good with that build, for example, and how to control its recoil. So I think in that respect, it's made it a level playing field, as a lot more newer or less experienced players have been able to actually get into firefights and win more, boosting their confidence, myself included. This is my 6th wipe, and I've been playing the game. At the time of this video, I'm on 1,700 hours, but that's still rookie numbers, to be honest, compared to some people that played this game. Another change I've really liked, I know it's controversial, but I've really liked the armor hitboxes and the fact you get plates in them now. It just means that a lot more armors are more viable. Same with the recoil reduction, making a lot more weapons and weapon builds more used and picked up. I've seen a very big variety of armors and weapons used in this wipe, when normally you just see the same like 6 meta builds. Keeping on that same subject, the fact that armor has had the rework, it means that a lot more rounds are a lot more useful. So for example, if you start the wipe late, or you take a break and you haven't unlocked a lot of the more higher speed bullets, so to say, you can still stand a chance against a geared player because of how the hitboxes and stuff works. But being honest, in my opinion, for me, the biggest thing that has made this wipe fun is I've finally gotten over gear fear. Basically, the wipes before this one, I would just hoard gear and I would run around with subpar gear, rubbish bullets, rubbish everything, and hardly even wear armors because I was so scared to lose good kit. Now I'm just running good kit, winning more firefights because of it. This was probably the first game I ever played that I actually had gear fear, and it was quite overwhelming. Like I said, I'm not like a hardcore Tarkov player. I play as much as I can, but I like to play other things too, and it's just helped a lot just getting over the gear fear, because it makes you play differently as well. I push more, I get a bit more tactical, I don't just hide in a bush and wait for them to come past. It's been fun to push firefights and gain the advantage. That, in my opinion, if you're new to Tarkov, try and get over gear fear very, very quickly, because it will hinder you otherwise. That being said, I normally always play with teammates, normally 1 or 2 of my friends, so I'm always pretty much in a 2 to 3 man. I still do need to tackle Tarkov solo. I used to play it a little bit, but again, that really, I think, enhanced my gear fear and the fact I just wouldn't push or run good gear. I think I need to tackle that next. Let me know what you guys think though. Let me know if you're solo players or you're team players. In my opinion, I do just have more fun playing as a team, because I like the team play element side of things. You know, if you're in a good firefight and you get the chance to flank while your friend is suppressing whoever you're fighting, it's just rewarding when you get that nice flank. But that's something I still need to work on. However, it doesn't mean this wipe has been perfect. I've come across quite a few suspect players. The fact that BSG has made it that you can actually check people's dog tags as well, and check at the death screen, you can check their stats, you can kind of tell most of the time. That's been a good quality of life feature, and I've really appreciated the fact that they've done that. Let me know on the subject of cheaters how it's been for you. It's been hit and miss. It's not been overwhelming, but there have been instances where it's very obvious. Still got a long way to go when it comes to Tarkov, but the progression is real. Let me know what you think about this wipe, and if you've enjoyed it, and what you haven't enjoyed, and what you would change. This is Dim Gaming. I'll see you in the next one.